Hello, my dears. Welcome to your reading for 2021. I will be reading for each sign, the 4 seasons, beginning with winter, then spring, then summer, and then fall. There are some things that you need to think about in this coming year, and it's very important. Just because we have a new year and because we're very hopeful after a long, dark year, we imagine that the coming year will be much, much better. Hold on to that hope, but be aware that cosmic time doesn't move the same as human time. And while we may hope for instant improvement, it doesn't always happen that way. We're in a very, very large cycle in human history, and I don't anticipate things improving dramatically for another few years, at least 2 or 3 at the outside. I'm sorry to say that, but I want you to prepare this year. Use this time. It's very important to prepare. And when I say prepare, I mean for everything. Get your finances in order. Stock up on supplies that you may need. Don't overspend. Take care of the people in your lives, most of all. Make sure that people who are not as able to care for themselves, make sure that they are taken care of. It's extremely important that we prepare, that we use this time as preparation time, because we are in a cycle now that is not going to instantly get better. Now, that said, each individual is going to take a different path over the coming year. We are all on our own paths. We're all on our own journeys, and that's as it should be. Keep your goals in mind. Have your dreams. It's important to continue to have your dreams. In order to achieve them, it's also very, very important to do something every single day to move you forward toward your dreams. It's the only way I've ever accomplished anything in my life. If you even let a week go by without moving toward your dreams, you will fall behind. It's too easy once you let go. It's too easy to just not resume. So don't do that. Make sure every single day you are doing something to move you forward towards your dreams. Every day. Even if you're just doing an internet search for ideas, do something every day to advance towards your dreams. That's how you manifest. And that's crucial. Sometimes we think manifestation is some kind of magical thing. It takes effort and it takes focus. And if you do that every day, you will achieve what you want to achieve. I also want you to remember this year that when people are acting in ways that seem uncomfortable or frightening, everyone who sees you is looking in a mirror. Everyone who sees you is looking in a mirror. And most of the time, every time you look at someone else, you are looking in a mirror. People are not reacting to you. They are reacting to what they see in you. If they are treating you as weak, it's because they see themselves as weak and they despise that. And if they are treating you that way, it's because they hate that about themselves. Always remember that you are a mirror. Don't be a vessel for other people's anger or toxicity. It's extremely important to remember that. Don't internalize what other people are offering. Always make sure that you insulate yourself from that toxicity. And be aware when you have a very negative response to someone else. Think carefully about what it is about them that you are reacting to, because a lot of times that's something we need to work on in ourselves. So I'll stop sermonizing now and we'll get into the readings. And thank you so much for watching, for being here. I'm wishing you the very best 2021 for you, and I hope we all get through it whole and happy, and that we learn to live in peace. Talk to you again at your sign. Hello, Leo. Welcome to your reading for 2021. I'm going to do a reading for each quarter of the year. And then we'll see how they work together. It'll roughly correspond to winter, spring, summer, and fall, though it doesn't necessarily follow the solstice or anything like that. It's just the months roughly. I'm not pinning down dates or anything, just an overall feeling about the year and how it's going to move. Let's do that. I hope everything is still in frame. All right. So here we have this first quarter of the year. There's an Ace of Swords here. That sometimes indicates, can you see that? It's hard to see these foil cards, but the Ace of Swords, that's big news, something very clarifying, something that's going to make things very clear to you is going to come in the first quarter of the year. Here we have great adventure, take a risk, venture forward. And here we have Electric Eel Spirit, bring your ideas to life. I think something really astounding and profound is coming in this first quarter, something unexpected. It's going to just make things very clear to you, and it's going to prompt you to do something that you've been thinking about, maybe you've been dreaming about, or maybe it's going to be something you never thought about before. It's just going to pop into your life. I think there's going to be a big surprise here in this first quarter, something you're not expecting, and it's going to take you in a new direction. In the next part of the year, the next quarter of the year, in the spring, we have passion and pleasure, savor your life. And we have the Page of Wands. Again, this is possibly some news coming in, something else related to this. And the thing about wands is they are action. They are entrepreneurship. They are moving forward. So the swords bring news. The wands bring initiative. So I think you're going to be moving forward with some big idea that you had. And here we have butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. This is really exciting, and it's not what I've been seeing in the other readings at all. your year looks like it's going to get off to a big start, and it's just going to continue from what I see. Here in the summer, it says answering the call. The time is now. We have this Three of Wands, which is about having launched something and now waiting for the ships to come in. And then we have Peacock Spirit, let it shine. And here in the final part of the year, we have Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. We have Six of Cups, which is about emotional giving and sharing and love. Not necessarily romantic love, but the love of family perhaps, or well-being or humanity. And we have there is always enough, Koi Fish Spirit. There's always enough. This appears to me that some idea, some big idea is going to come to you in the beginning of the year. You're going to follow it through, and you're going to come out at the end of this year in a very good place. And it isn't financial. It's satisfaction. It's emotional satisfaction. And you're going to love it. I'm just thinking about the Leos in my life and thinking about how hard things have been for them and how they haven't seemed like good things were happening, or that they were fully engaged in moving things forward for themselves. This is a transformation over the course of this year, starting in the first quarter. Something is coming in that is going to completely change your life. And by the end of this year, you're going to be very, very happy. You may not be rich. I don't see that kind of abundance, but I see there's always enough. You're going to be satisfied. And this is satisfaction. And love flows through you and to you. You're going to launch something that's going to be very, very fulfilling. This is a beautiful reading. I'm just blown away. All the readings have been moving and trending in a good direction, which has made me happy, because I'm kind of pessimistic about 2021. But all the readings so far, even if they started out a little, quiet, they moved to a better culmination by the end. Yours starts out with a bang and just keeps going. This is almost like somebody's launching some big venture, and by the end you realize it isn't about what you attain, it's about how you feel. And you feel really good by the end of this. It's like the whole money doesn't buy happiness idea. But you will have happiness by the end of this year. You're going to be very happy. You're going to feel fulfilled. But it's going to be related to this thing that you launched, because you took that step forward. And remember what I said in the introduction. You have to do something every day to manifest. People have this idea that manifestation is about just making a wish and putting it out to the universe. Yes, that's true. Part of that manifestation is being very, very clear about what you want. But then you have to build the foundation, and you have to do it every day, because it's so easy to just let some time drift by and kind of forget your dream, and then it's 10 years later, and whatever happened? Nothing. You have to do something every single day, even if it's just looking something up on the internet, even if it's just jotting down ideas. Every day you have to remain focused on that. And what I see here is that you're doing that. and it's going to turn out really well for you. I'm very happy for you, Leo, because you deserve this. You deserve a year like this. So I wish you the very, very best in 2021, and I hope things are amazing for you. I will look for you in the monthly readings, and until then, love you, bye.